2 tonight as they host the Sacramento Kings. The Kings, coming off a win in South Florida against Miami, are 15-33 on the year. Hi everyone, I'm Bill Land. Can we go back after we screw up for 24 for 3? Inside Powell after a nifty pass from Danny Green.
Danny had to work for that one. That was like an obstacle course.
Leading rebounder at 6.9 per game. Inside LA. The follow. Who else? The rebounding jumping machine to Jonte Murray. There got a piece of it, but it's tapped back to Bogdanovich. He gives to Fox, and he nails the 3.
3-point total, number 5.
Can't have him beat us to every loose ball, rebound us.
Out-rebound the Spurs by 14. 4 on the shot clock in LA, making a little lemonade being against the Spurs. He is a guy that they say is really starting to come on. Aldridge, great fake and rolls to the bucket.
Great job there.
Green help and Aldridge there.
Trying to muscle his way to the rim there. LA with a little bit too much length.
Powell gets that shooter. Big running mate, LaMarcus Aldridge, who is number 17.
Yeah, definitely got the kind bounce on that one.
Good pass by Randolph. Connect on the 3.
That's what I'm talking about, Bill. Bogdanovich is on LaMarcus Aldridge in the low block.
On the drive, Fox all the way to the rack. Coming off the bench now to join Aldridge. Tony swings it back to Davis. Manu, after missing 6 ball games.
Oh, boy.
Up to his tricks. Aaron Fox back out to Bogdanovich. Off to Jackson, inside to Randolph. Good movement, and he gets the bucket.
He's the man establishes his position better and knows how to use his body better.
Bertans got it for 3. And Davis, who hits 6 of 9 for Miller. LA with a missed shot. 19-12, Spurs by 7. Justin Jackson for George Hill.
Just not talking.
Hill enough to come up with a turnover. Parker kicks it out. Mills. Aldridge. Caught it.
A little bit more energy.
George Hill swings it back, and Randolph for 3. The 3 ball has worked.
Want to together.
Jackson misses the jumper. He's got 7 to lead the visitors. Here is Parker trying to find a hole. And he does! 0.9 rebounds and just shy of 3 assists per ball game. His 10th year in the league, and Parker answers back off the win.
Tony's done a nice job scoring the basketball, so here he is setting the table and distributing.
Carter knocks down the 3, and that's keeping the King league in 3-point shooting at 38%.
Well, Bogdanovich, Fox has one.
Oh, look at Vince Carter. His arm wrapped around Joffrey Laverne as well. Carter, another 3.
Yeah, but again, we have no rotation.
Manu rattles out. LA fights for and wins that battle.
Underneath.
Aldridge the rebound on the bloody heels miss. LA with 8 points now, by the way, leading the Spurs. Forbes the runner for 2. 3 seconds. And the shot was underway, so they decided to give him the basket. That's correct. Really didn't understand.
Yes, it does.
The day off.
Yeah, that's right. Good place in a lot of cities with a day off.
Bryn Forbes. Oh, Sparty! Knock it down. Kufis against Anderson. The jump hook rolls in. Out to him. That's crazy. 2:23 remaining here in the half. Vince Carter's been on fire, I was going to say. Bogdanovich swings it out. Justin Jackson knocks down the triple.
Yeah, that's his second or his third. Yeah.
Now Scala BCA as well as Willie Cauley-Stein and Justin Jackson.
You're going to feel good about yourself heading in the locker room.
Parker couldn't finish as he got a little too deep. De'Aaron Fox gives Sacramento the lead.
And it's not going anywhere, especially if they head in the locker room with the lead.
Manu for 3. Count on it! Ginobili!
That's why Pop made a wholesale change, and we were wondering if our guys were even going to come out or if they're blowing out candles in the locker room.
Davis dials in from 3-point country, and the Spurs
turns 80. You know, it's just not fair to him.
Bryn Forbes steps into a 3 and hits it. Now in double figures with 10. Fox got loose, finds Kufis, and Fox the other way for the Kings. 8:55 on the clock here in the third quarter. Kufis Up and in for the sweeping. Back to LA with 7 on the shot clock.
You see how far LA gets pushed out there by Zach Randolph.
Forbes connects on him. Two Spurs let it go, and Jackson scored. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Nobody got it. Murray with a reverse layup.
Oh, that was very bitter. But, you know, there wasn't any flopping back in the 80s or 90s. You know, we never even thought to flop. You know, now it's kind. They've got to be robotic, unfortunately, but that's the way it's got to be.
Manu on the drive to the bucket to tie it up in the third period.
Yeah, but Zach Randolph has done his work early. He pushes LA way out near the three-point line.
And Aldridge misses a jumper. Oh, mama, what a tap in by DeJounte.
Meet there between Manu's man and Bryn's man. That's how Bryn gets himself wide open.
Aaron Fox answers. 9 on the shot clock. Fox. Randolph with 6. Parker. Back to Powell. Swings it off. Kyle Anderson hits the two-pointer. The Sacramento miss and brings it across midcourt. Swings to Tony. Parker in the paint with a teardrop for 2 more.
Smart play there by Tony.
Inside the final minute now. Tony with 9 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists as Patty Mills lays that one in. Tony with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Forbes. How about Bryn Forbes? He hoofus on him. Pulls it out to Forbes. And Powell inside. Kyle Anderson knew.
A 2-point battle. It was a tie ball game with this Kings ball club that has so many players hurt. And I know we have guys out, but you get Manu Ginobili back. You've got them.
Comes back for the Kings. Carter. Mills tries to get back in the play. Carter waits for him and bounced back from a tough loss to the Sixers on Friday night. Leaded by 8 over the Kings. Forbes. Count it for Sparty, and he's got a new. To Davis, swings it back out. Murray.
Oh, good muscle there.
Kept his composure and puts it off the window.
I was talking about, Bill, a while back, he's going to start finishing plays. The more that he's out there, the stronger that he gets, the more his confidence.
90 to 80.
And Manu Ginobili out there putting a ball fake on the younger, more athletic Fox, sucking into 10 rebound games. So DeJounte has 6 already.
In his second season, and we missed a good part of his first with injuries. They're on a 6-game road trip. This is number 5. They play at New Orleans to finish it. Manu got it! Oh, Grandpa Juice. Back to LA. Aldridge to DeJounte. Forbes. Murray sees an opening. He goes up and scores! Kings have stayed with the Spurs as they have hit 16 threes on 30 attempts. Make it 17. Davis back out. Patty Mills. Good night, mate. Mills with a 3-ball. He'd averaged 12.5 and shot 60% from the floor. And he picks up where he left off as far as being an offensive. And the Spurs, 102-91. Patty Mills drops home another triple. Post up against Tony. Wild scoop shot, but Zebo picks up the rebound and scores.
Solid defense by our guys, just got to clean it up.
Randolph with 9 points. Manu. How sweet is that? Very impressive. 15 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Carter launches a tray and buries.
Oh, the old guys put on quite a. Hopefully their legs are a little bit weary, their minds are a little weary, because when you go to Denver, you know they're going to try to run you off the floor there.
Aaron Hilliard, step back jumper for 2 as Hilliard with 19 points against his old team. Brandon Paul will dribble it out. Spurs fan give the silver and black a big hand as Bryn Forbes a season best. 23 points tonight along with 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 of 8 from deep as the Spurs give Pop a birthday present on his 6th.